In the hush of a cold winter night, a tale begins to unfold. A tale not of this world, but of something far beyond our everyday existence. The frosty wind whispers of a baby girl whose life was tragically cut short in a car accident. Her laughter, her warmth, her innocence all snuffed out in a single heart-wrenching moment. But death was not the end of her journey. No, it was merely the beginning. In the world of the living, we mourn the dead, remembering them in our hearts, in our prayers. But what happens when the departed refuse to rest in peace? What happens when an innocent soul seeks justice from beyond the grave? In the spectral realm, the baby girl's spirit stirred. No longer confined by the limits of the mortal world, she yearned for retribution. She yearned to hold accountable those responsible for her untimely demise. And so, the spirit of the baby girl embarked on a quest for vengeance. One by one, she sought out those who had wronged her. Unseen, unheard, she moved amongst the living, a phantom presence. She was a whisper in the wind, a chill down your spine, a fleeting shadow in the corner of your eye. The terror unfolded slowly, subtly, a misplaced object here, an inexplicable sound there. The living, once blissfully ignorant, began to sense something amiss, a creeping dread, a gnawing unease seeping into their lives. The spirit left no stone unturned, no secret untouched. Those who once believed themselves untouchable, now cowered in fear. The veil between life and death had been lifted, and justice, it seemed, was not exclusive to the living. But vengeance, as it turned out, was not the spirit's final destination. As the last of her tormentors met their fate, a shift occurred. A sense of catharsis washed over the spirit, a feeling of closure. The chains of anger and resentment that had bound her to the earthly realm began to dissolve. And then, she saw it. A pathway, shimmering in ethereal light, leading back to the spirit world. It was a sight to behold, a beacon of hope in the darkness. The baby girl's spirit, now free from the shackles of vengeance, began to drift towards it. As she moved closer, the earthly realm started to fade away. The sounds of the living, the echoes of her revenge, everything began to recede into the background. With each passing moment, she felt lighter, more at peace. And then, she was gone. The spirit of the baby girl had returned to the spirit world, leaving behind a world forever changed by her presence. Her journey had come full circle, from an innocent life cut short to a vengeful spirit, and finally, a soul at peace. In the end, it was not the revenge, but the journey to justice that mattered. And perhaps, that's the true nature of the spirit world, a place not of eternal rest, but of eternal transformation. In the eerie silence of the night, the wind continues to whisper. It speaks of a baby girl, a spirit, a journey. And as we listen, we are reminded that sometimes the most chilling tales are not those of the supernatural, but those of the journey between life and death. Remember this tale, for it whispers of the unseen, of the spectral realm that lies just beyond our reach. It is a reminder that even in death, our journey continues, in ways we could never imagine. And with that, we close this chapter, leaving you with a lingering sense of wonder, and perhaps a chill down your spine. Until next time, remember, the veil between life and death is thinner than you think.